So,
let's officially get into this by starting off with something I observed right off the bat. So, hey, let's look at the bookmark so we can get an idea on when we... Oh,
no.
That's how the bookmarks are. I love the... I think we're following the tales of a Doctor Who fanboy who believes aliens are real and who may be a posadist.
Please, if he was a real posadist, he would have used his magical powers to nuke everybody in the first paragraph.
He has a poster of Spock. That's only half there. Needless to say, I was near the bottom of said hierarchy, worrying that even other prey can hunt without many feelings of remorse or pity. Holy shit, that even other nerds bullied this guy.
You know, I would too. I would too, sadly.
I mean, look at us. We're a team, we're an entire team of fucking nerds.
We're an entire team of nerds, and we're bullying Gabrielle Strange from across the continent.
I'm just imagining,
across
like,
time and space itself.
I'm just imagining Todd Howard in the high school chess club making fun of this guy.
Oh no, not Todd Howard as a high schooler. Like that. That's a low blow. That's a
He
low
got
blow.
laughed out of the band room, and the band room was just filled with fat kids with tubas laughing at him.
Perhaps it was no wonder that children were either killing themselves or disappearing at an alarming rate. Adam, one of the latest to disappear from my herd, was the only one that I considered my friend. His disappearance struck me particularly hard. So, Adam...
No, what happened was...
Explain yourself! Explain!
Oh wait, is this Benito?
Oh, it might be. It fucking might. This is what happens when you steal a credit card and stalk a dude because you want him to be your best friend. It is called the consequences of being a creep. You fucking degenerate. For those wondering, Benito was a dumpster fire of a person. Actually, if you shaved this fucker down to like a semi-bowl cut, but not really, he would look like a younger Benito, actually.
I hope Adam had found a place among one of these gangs.
Clue, I fucking didn't.
And that he was safe, although part of me resented him for getting away and leaving me to deal with everything. I know.
How dare you were able to act normal? How dare you get away from me?
How dare you run away and not totally die to a serial killer?
As much as I may have hated myself on my life, I didn't want to die. So I remained minded where I was each day as one before it. At home, I was safe and provided for.
Mommy and Daddy allowed me to stay until my 30s.
The only downside was the darkness, depressiveness, and the monotony of life.
How dare my parents force me to do chores?
Look at the fucking jocks.
Sure. Were they trying to do a Magnolia style with this because of the lighting?
Yeah.
But look at the guy on the right.
Oh.
This isn't even 90s White Wolf. This is
Wait, that's supposed to be the same fat failure that we saw. How did he lose like 500 pounds?
That's
because there was no communication between any of the artists.
The shock of it nearly drove me to my knees. It sent my backpack skittering across the sidewalk and my glasses clattering to the floor. My glasses, I can't see without... Hey, Peggy. Good to see you. A sickeningly
oh god.
Voice came from
Wait a minute, is this gonna go straight deliverance now?
You gotta hurt him.
You gonna drop
You had a
them
fucking
panties,
banjo.
boy?
You had a banjo ready for this.
The moment he knew what we were doing, he had shit like this.
It wasn't too hard for me to figure out why they were here. I just had the bad luck to be in the area at the wrong time.
Do you think they're gonna steal his lunch money of $1,000 to just get more?
Nah, they're gonna deliverance him. Jamie and his pack were famous amongst the herd students for the strange types of entertainment they enjoyed.
You were
Fucking
right.
Called it!
I see it now. A tall figure stood illuminated in the harsh fluorescent radiance. Spiky hair dyed indigo, so horrible dye job choices. Fashioned into a mohawk, horrible fashion choices.
Check.
Built down his back, contrasted with the whiteness of his skin, so he can't be Ugandan. As did the black fishnet shirt and black latex so bondage clown got it.
Check.
that seemed molded to an incredibly lithe body. Yeah, Monch, come on.
Check. Okay, so this is every Toreador anti-tribute ever known.
His face was, the only word I can think to describe it was sculpted. Maybe Samichi there a bit.
Oh, wait, no, shit. Shit, this is a JoJo character.
It's getting there. His features were fine, narrow and angular. Yep, JoJo. This is an Iraqi design.
When Stranger spoke next, it was the sort of pleased hiss that reminded me uncannily of about a cobra about to strike. Excellent, Jamie. You most assuredly will receive what you deserve.
Foreshadowing!
The person who wrote this clearly at least graduated middle school English, so that's good.
Down here, they call me a famous.
What? Atham, I think.
Athame.
But the name my parents gave me was Adam.
No.
What a fucking twist.
No.
As of this morning, you shall be known as
What?
The light to my darkness and the darkness to my light.
No. No. No.
Does this mean that Mikey's now Adam's fuckboy?
No, because in reality, Mikey died of space AIDS, and his body was deposited with the dozens of others that the government was using to research it.
One final note to anyone wishing to be a storyteller for this game.
What the
we
fuck is
recommend
wrong with you?
These books are the Wraeththu Chronicles, the enchantments
Oh,
of
God.
flesh and spirit, the bewitchments of love and hate,
Oh, God.
and the fulfillment of fate and desire.
Oh, God.
Also, don't forget the molestation of prose and wit. There's no single key to creating a good atmosphere. It arises from a mixture of different elements, utilizing what you have around you and adding to or altering it to suit the game you were playing. Do not describe to me what type of sex toys you use to fully encapsulate the experience with your clique of very desperate and thirsty middle-aged housewives.
Oh, God.
In a moment, for example, the director can create an atmosphere from sounds and images, and more subtle aspects such as inspiring emotions, i.e. disgust, loathing, self-hatred, love, fear, suspense, or simply by raising the heartbeat via some fast-paced action. This is getting more unfortunate the more I read.
You can also enhance the mood of the game by stimulating the sense of smell, like using oh god, sense and oh fucking incense and oils, god damn it.
I'm just
Fucking imagine the stench of like 5 neckbeards, the Cheetos, pizza grease, and BO mixed with
God.
New Age incense.
Oh god damn it. I was gonna think it was gonna smell. What the fuck do those candles and incense smell like?
you forgot the untreated litter box and the dead cat.
Oh, look, some actual self-awareness. Acting out this in a public place will cause problems. It's not unknown for people who witness role-playing in public to be unaware and call the authorities. And at this point, I think we should talk about the art on the right.
Oh fuck. Like I said, he looks like he has a fail. This looks like he's a JoJo reject. Why is he wearing star and stripe pants with the shitty tribal tattoos with the whack?
This art style is reminding me of some of the pretty nasty art from the original Vampire and Werewolves.
From public shops, you can acquire BB guns, but before playing with them, it is advisable to check out.
Use a BB gun for roleplay.
The insane people that also assume that their players will be arrested and or dead by the end of the session.
Alternate worlds. There is plenty of opportunity to explore other worlds. As through their inhuman abilities, Wraeththu are capable of traveling to other magical realms. Beyond
What?
consensual
Oh,
reality.
we're getting mage.
What the
What?
fuck? What was that? What was that about their abilities being supposedly supernatural again?
Why, hello there, Sphere. Why are you here?
In a game, it could be possible for a group of Wraeththu to have access to new world where they could either live in harmony or cause
It's the
havoc.
second one. You know it's the second one.
So what you're saying? So this was actually written. The author had a brain hernia, and saw the future and realized that the people who would buy this book would probably degenerate into bronies. This allows them to go to Equestria.
This also applies to the other horrible fantasy, the isekai syndrome.
They can finally go and fuck their waifu, Arthur.
No. These new worlds and realms could tie in with your favorite movie or book or kids' television cartoon.
Oh, fuck me! I had a
You added the cartoon, you asshole.
I can't. Oh god, I had a brain aneurysm. Oh god, damn it!